We are back in Guilin in a farmhouse a couple of days ago. But, you know, it was like very tiring, very tiring travel. You know, it took us 22 hours to get to, Guilin Lipu. And then next morning, she dragged me out from the bed and brought me here to our farmhouse. So what had happened in a farmhouse? Two of my chickens died. My cattle, eating pattern was changed because, that we know our timing, they know our timing, when we feed them and when they need to get the feed and how we feed them. But the people we hired for last, while we are on the trip and they will feed us, they changed their eating pattern. So, they lost a lot of weight and they were upset. My cattle were upset and my chicken, my geese, they were upset. So then, a couple of days we spent, we came back, I think 22nd. Yeah, 22nd we came back. So we spent all that time, to brought all the things back on track. So that's what had happened. Hello guys, this is me Kay, your friend from K Farm Logs. So this is a video I'm making about why I left, Chengdu, the city we visited. We brought everything from our office, okay, and we ended the lease of my office and everything, that, and I shut down my company. Let's go back to 2019, end of 2019, because of, pandemic at that time, business was down. And I was related with the education business. And because of, that expats, that English is not very popular anymore due to the authorities. So, my business went down all of a sudden. That sudden dive. It took sudden dive. So then, business was not, there anymore. I was not making money. Then pandemic, that 2020, 2021, 2022, everything was gone. I didn't make a single penny for last, 3 years. So my wife once, all of a sudden she said that let's move to Guilin. Let's do some, the farming. Let's start farming. I said, okay, let's do it. But wait a minute, I have to take care of the chicken. They're eating my sunflower seed. Yesterday, I put them in a soil and they're eating. God damn it. Let's go. Ouch, 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 ouch. Stop eating my sunflower seeds. Okay? Go. She's going away. So it's very beautiful, very beautiful. This hen is, but they are moody. So, okay. I moved to Guilin, that in 2021, end of 2021. So, not the end of the, national holidays are like in October. Yeah, October, we moved to, Guilin. Let me see, there are 2 more chickens. They're out of, the big gate. Still, there are so many chickens outside in some other ones, some others field, and I have to bring them back. But I have to bring this one with me, this one. So they will listen to me, or they won't listen. She's calling them. This is a call sign that it's, that afternoon tea time. So almost all of the chickens, I brought them back, They entered in some other one's field and eating their vegetables. So that's not good. So I need to bring them back. And I don't have any fence, So as I was saying that I was, related to the education business, and I was running, a commercial kitchen, Actually, that was a bakery. I was not baking, Chinese food or, food. It was, that bread, cakes related. So it was like, mostly a bakery. But pandemic killed everything. You can't complain or you cannot, say anything because natural it was. I don't know. I don't want to talk about that one. So, my wife, she said that let's go and do some farming. I said, okay, let's do it. So in 2021, I kind of almost end of this, that 2021, we moved to this place. Not this place in Lipu, that is a small city, belong to Guilin. Guilin is a big city. Okay. So when I come to visit this place where my farmhouse is at the moment, I really liked, the structure and, that air quality because, Chengdu's air quality is terrible, especially in winters. So, yeah. So, that we rented the place and, I started to go back on, education business, but it was shut down by the government, so we couldn't do, no, we couldn't. So, I started rebuilding this house because it had a lot of damage because of rain and for last 20 years, no one lived here. So, yeah. So I started, bringing this, house back to life, this place, And this lady, she brought me into this one. So for last, that 2022, after Spring Festival, I started, putting money in this place. Till, July 7th, it was Eid al-Adha, that Muslims have, that Eid al-Qurban, where we slaughter, the cattle, sheep, goat, So we bought, 2 little cows. Okay. At that time, I had no plan to run cattle business. I was thinking to open a restaurant here or, go back to the bakery. But, since this place is really small, and people, they cannot spend that much money like people, they spend money in Chengdu, that organic or good food they don't need. They need something which they can, that feel full after eating and then they can get energy and do their work tomorrow. That's it. They need a food to live, not to enjoy the life. So we couldn't, I changed my mind, not to run bakery. So after buying those 2 kettles, that I had a plan. I said, okay, let's run the farm business. So I never raised a cattle. Hen, yes, in our family, back in Pakistan, we had, hens, but I never had got into, that raising eggs. And cow, a totally different story. So I didn't know how to buy, a cattle, what kind of cattle I should buy, what kind of chickens I should buy, what kind of breed, or like all the stuff. We bought first 2, and then one we slaughtered, I'm sorry. So other one, we started raising, I found it fun. Okay, then, that we bought another, then 2 more. So far we had that 10, cattle, and then some of them we sold, one we slaughtered, we processed, we sold the meat because until today, this farm is not making a profit. We are spending and we are investing, in chicken, in cattle, in sheds, We don't have any agricultural land here. So, yes, that is a story, that behind all that, that why I left Chengdu. Chengdu is a first-tier city. That is the capital city of Sichuan province, which is situated in the southwest of China. Okay? So it's a first-tier city. It's a big business hub. So many expats, foreigners, from many countries. They are teachers. Some are doing this software. That company. They're working in first software company. Some of them open restaurants or like people. The expats. There are many, but here so far I met only 6. 2 are in one. I'm here in this town, and another one is that American guy. I think he's from Seattle. I don't know. I forgot. He's in another village. You know, so we both married local women. He married local woman. I married a local woman. That's why we are here. Okay. To make ends meet. That I started this business because I don't want to spend more of my own, savings. So that is a story, that leaving Chengdu, this decision is very heartbreaking. And so many events happen in Chengdu. Very heartbreaking events happen in Chengdu. That the city I loved, city I enjoyed, the city I went in as a young boy. Then I left, in my middle age, that I told you that I know Chengdu inside out. That even, that I knew, that every single, pothole. So I just don't want to talk about Chengdu, but Chengdu, I'm very heartbroken leaving that city. But why I'm happy living here, that in Chengdu, that I had sitting, that work, I sat on the chair every day in the office, no exercise. Besides, you go to the toilet, you go downstairs, or walk that every day, 100, 200, 500 meters. But here, I'm living real life, that real life. I'm enjoying this life, I have my own vegetables. I have my own poultry. I have my own protein. I have my own, not my milk, cow milk, but yeah. So, so okay, guys, I will finish this video here. That the reason I told you that why I left Chengdu. So I hope you like this video. If you like this video, please comment and share if you want. That if you have any, that you want to share this video on your Facebook group or something, you can share, or WhatsApp or anywhere you like, share or comment, like. It will be too much to ask you to subscribe me. All right, anyway, I will see you in the next video. Bye.